rising. Please make sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign video, as you may be operating more fully from one aspect of your personality over another at any given time. Also, keep in mind this reading may be about you or about someone else in your situation that you may or may not be aware of. So that will largely decide whether it resonates with you, or it may or may not be a reading. Now, some of you may be in a relationship and somebody is leaving. I got the word tempting too, so it may just be that they're tempted to leave, or someone is tempting them to leave, or maybe you're tempting them to leave. I'm getting soul ties also. Like some of you, there may be karmic knots between the two of you, or this could be somebody who is in your soul family, so to speak. Your intuition is like heightened right now too. You may feel as if they can see right through you, or vice versa. Virgo. This could be family, maybe even the mother. Doesn't have to be. But this has to do with nurturing, Virgo. Yeah, it's about nurturing a partner or nurturing people you're in a relationship with. And it doesn't have to be romantic. Virgo. Virgo, please. I don't know which one. Virgo, please. Main energy for Virgo. Trying to be kind of quiet because there are people trying to sleep. Or at least I think they are. Virgo. I don't know. Virgo. Yeah, there's a spotlight on how can you nurture your relationships or be more nurturing of your partner. That's really what I'm getting, to be honest with you. It's like if you're trying to call in love, this is a lesson right now teaching you how to be more nurturing in close one-on-one relationships, and it starts with the spotlight on you. You loving yourself. Yep, because you're wounded. You don't love yourself, okay? Again, I know that's not going to be every Virgo, but the one this reading is about, this is. So it's like you have to love yourself first before you're able to be committed and to nurture another person. Okay? And I'm not saying that you're not capable, but I'm saying that you won't be able to be fully invested when you're wounded yourself, if that makes sense. All right. move on to tarot. You know, this is a very remote possibility. I don't think this is going to be anybody, but there is a possibility for some of you that you nurture your partners as a way to get spotlight. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she's such a good person. Look how she takes care of that man. Or, oh, he's a good man. Look how good he takes care of women. You know what I mean? Like, are you doing it for the person, or are you doing it for the spotlight? That could be another, like I said, I don't think that's going to apply to most of you, but for some of you it can. Virgo. Virgo. I think you're going to start getting some clarity on this information. Virgo. Some sort of clarity about a new beginning here. Somebody may say, dude, somebody may think that, whether that's true or not true. Like, somebody may tell you that they had anxiety about you because you wanted public recognition, or vice versa. Now, that doesn't make me happy, because that can be, like, for instance, if you're in a love relationship and the person's like, look, I'm going to give you clarity. We got a new beginning, but I didn't want to make this public because I have somebody else. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's what's happened, but I'm saying that can be why a person wouldn't want it to be public. Or because of a legal situation that was going on in the workplace or around a health matter. Virgo. I'm going to pull that one. You know, I kind of get this feeling somebody, whatever this relationship is, somebody doesn't want it to be in the spotlight. Doesn't want people to see it necessarily. There's something about a relationship that somebody doesn't want people to see. Hold on, let me keep going, because I'm seeing two stories. One where, like, I want to be given accolades, and then another one that's like, I don't even want people to know we're in a relationship. Could be two separate readings, Virgo. Okay. You know, with the anxiety card before the public recognition, both of them could be saying the same thing. Because you had anxiety about public recognition of this relationship, that could have caused an issue. So it's like taking everything from within you to be strong about a situation, maybe a reunion. I don't know. don't like this. I'm getting vibes, guys. I'm not getting message from the tarot. I mean, it is from the tarot, but it's like not what I'm reading. It's what I'm feeling as I'm reading. And there's like somebody not wanting a relationship, for instance, to be public, but still reuniting as a strategy. I don't know if that was it or not. Yeah, a strategy for your own wish fulfillment. Of an inheritance. Why does that keep coming out in Virgo's reading? Like, this is a large sum of money. It doesn't have to be an inheritance, but it's like a large sum of money or property or something like that. So the motive is that. You making a solid choice about that money. Something about ending a family reunion as a strategy. So some of you, this may not be about love. Let me look at this again. Truth came out about a new beginning. You had anxiety and sleepless nights about a victory. You tried to be strong and reunited as a strategy and got wish fulfillment and a large sum of money for choosing to end your family or maybe even a marriage and reuniting as a strategy. I don't even know what that means. I almost feel like you got money from your family and then left them, or vice versa. Or somebody did this. Also got the flip the coin game. It's kind of like somebody pretending to give up the money just so it'll look like they didn't want it, and then they actually get it because they did that. There could be something like that too. But what is this money? The truth came out about a victory. You inherited money from a family soul search. Then got a new beginning and reunited as a strategy. I have no idea. I don't care. I don't like tarot. I'm going to move on. Y'all, some of you, this is some sort of family strategy here. But like, I just feel like somebody is copying in on somebody's money and leaving them behind. And then it's like, kind of, like, I don't know how to explain this. Reuniting just long enough to make it look like they're not guilty, but somebody is taking money from other family members. That's what it looks like. Like you were supposed to be nurturing this relationship, but you really just wanted the spotlight or something like that for some of you. Some of you, this could be a marriage too. I guess I should look at it that way. Yeah, some of you could have married somebody just so you could like inherit money or somehow affect an inheritance or something like that of a family member. It's something like that. I don't know exactly. All right, let's move on. We're going to go to the Fallen Angel deck. I got the word petty just now. I don't know if it's you or the other person. Somebody's getting petty. Virgo. I'm going to grab that one right there. Look at you. Got your tail feathers up. Look at me. Look at me. Y'all, I'm telling you. Remember what I said earlier? I was like, I didn't think it was that. But some of you are. You just want the spotlight. Like you want to look like you're nurturing a relationship or a partner, but you really just want the spotlight. Or you act like you want to nurture someone have a relationship with, whether it's romantic or not, but you really just want the spotlight. And you want people to see how great you are. Virgo. Not saying that you aren't great, but all right, this may be a totally different reading because this one looks like it's more sexual, like trying to persuade somebody to have sex with you and then taking a break. Or vice versa, the other person. Virgo. Okay, that one. That's so weird. Well, I guess that could be the one where it was like talking about not wanting. What did I say? It was something about not wanting to commit or not wanting to be official. Something like that. So this could be talking about that. Could be talking about like somebody who's like, look at me, I'm so great. You want to have sex with me? Okay, let's have sex. All right, I'm out. I'm successful. Hey, I bagged it. Okay, it could be some kind of energy like that. Now you're at a decision point here. What are you going to do about it? You chose to keep it secret, or the other person did. So you persuaded somebody to have sex, decided to take a break, felt successful, and then chose to keep it a secret. But guess what? There's the discovery card. You're going to be found out. Or you already were. You didn't know what to do about it. about this ending. So you tried to get back together with the person. So this is what it looks like. I can't swear that's exactly what it is, but it's kind of like that. It's like, okay, I wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and I'm keeping it a secret, but somebody found out. Uh-oh. Let me go pretend like I care about this person. Oh yeah, because that would be somebody that you didn't take care of and wouldn't give you the spotlight and the, yeah, it could be something like that for some of you. Again, this can be you or your person though. You know what I think? Because you transformed this situation in the past, that's how you wound up getting caught. Oh, I don't know. Whoever caught you, if it was a friend, the friend told the truth. That's how it got out. Okay? Whoever the friend is, you were persuasive and felt successful about an ending in the past. But it's looking like some friend of yours. Either they told on you or they got caught talking about it, or if you were involved with a friend, then they got caught. But it looks more like the friend, there's a friend that found out that told on you for most of you. For others of you, it could be, let me look at this again. It's like somebody's being scared of getting caught. Your friend could be afraid of getting caught, or you could be afraid of getting caught. I almost feel like some of you may not have told a friend about a relationship, but the friend somehow saw or knew about a relationship, like already knew. Mm, something like that. Let's look at the middle. Something about the way you communicate. Again, like be honest about your intentions is what I feel like I want to say. And I don't mean that you have to go tell the world, but I mean be honest with yourself and then be more mindful about how you say things. Because I feel like it's kind of biting you in the ass, some of you. I mean, I'm not saying it's not like you don't care for the other people, but like ultimately you do want the public recognition more than you want the relationship. You know, like the public recognition for being the perfect partner or the perfect spouse or the perfect father or perfect mother or something like that. more so than you actually want the relationships itself. Um, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to move on to Shaman, the Shaman deck, and we'll see if that's a whole new reading or a continuation. Virgo. Virgo, please. Some of you let go of somebody and you're trying to process it. Some of you may still be receptive to this person, though. I feel like you're saying, I'm receptive to coming back together if you're honest with me. Or this is what the other person would say to you. About some sort of new beginning. They want you to admit, or you want them to admit, that they were dualistic. Some of you didn't want to make changes here. Changes to a new beginning, maybe? You had a hard time changing a situation or being willing to change a situation and had a hard time forgiving. A situation involving the home, the family, or the sacred space. Maybe you had decided not to deal with it or to back away. But then maybe felt bad about it. I don't know what to think about that. That's sexual energy. Struggling sexually to reunite and being burdened. Wait, let me look at this. It's like for some of you, because of a sexual situation, you were in two minds about changing a situation and reuniting. Y'all, I don't know. Could be something about the relationship with your father or your boss. Again, either way. I'm going to tell you, sex does not have to be involved at all. Some of y'all, this just may be a situation where somebody is wanting to reunite with you and you're not sure you really want to. You know what I mean? It's like part of you does and part of you doesn't. I'm getting something here about somebody trying to process someone changing their sex. If you're wondering, I'm trying to see if there's another way that I can read this, because for most people that's not going to be the case. Some of you may be looking to move forward with someone so that you would be forgiven. Some of you, it may have been a sex change. There may have been somebody who had a sex change and you had a hard time coming to grips with it. But you wanted this person's forgiveness at the same time. Yeah. All right, guys. I am just done with that one. Some of you, this could be an ending or shared resources at work. Wait. Oh no. Shared resources and long-term goals. Yeah, so maybe you're not wanting to come together and to share resources for the long term with somebody. But like I said, either because of like a sex change and wanting forgiveness, or from because you moved forward, but you still want this person's forgiveness, you're kind of like weighing it, if that makes sense. But it looks like you don't really want it. All right, let's look at your person of interest. Virgo's person of interest, please. Your person of interest is rising above the situation. They feel like they have to for health reasons. Virgo's person of interest. They may want to reunite with you, though. In the future. Okay? So if this person has already left, this person may come back to you in the future, is what it's saying. Others, it may be that they did rise above it, but they reunited with you in the past. I'm going to just do one more card. Virgo's person of interest. I didn't say that, though. Yeah, I think this person wants to reunite with you, but they're afraid because the past situation went bad. So it's like, I'm rising above this situation. I may reunite, but in the past things went bad. That's kind of what I'm getting there. Let's look at advice for Virgo. I just turned the wrong way. Did I just... I totally did, y'all. Hold on a second. I got them all flipped around. It's not even upside down. It's just like... Oh, okay. It's not as bad as I thought. All right. So advice for Virgo, please. Changes are coming. Your long-term goals or your long-term plans are changing or need to change. Virgo, advice for Virgo. Advice for Virgo. Oh, there we go. All right, so you need to change it if it burdens you. That's basically what I'm getting here. Like, don't just accept something just because you want forgiveness, for instance. If it's too much of a burden, it's too much of a burden, okay? Because it's literally saying that. It's like if you're feeling burdened by it, then change that. Yeah, it looks like you're burdened with moving forward with this person, or these people, or this situation. Advice for Virgo. Last card. Yeah. You're having a hard time being receptive to it. And I'm just saying, if your soul rejects it, then step out of it. Or snap out of it. How about that? All right, what does Virgo need to know, like, right now? All in or all out? What does Virgo need to know right now? It's about money. What else does Virgo need to know right now? Or an inheritance even. Yeah, some of y'all may have somebody trying to come back to you hoping for money. Could be family. It also could be money that the family hid and celebrated. I don't know. You may have thought that you've gotten away from this person or away from this situation, and it had been forgiven, but it hasn't been. Nurture your energy. It'll be okay. If you end a situation and tell the truth, it's time to process whatever the situation is with family, because it's causing too many struggles. You may have seen unlimited potential, but in the end, it wound up being a bad situation, is the way it's coming out. Some of you may have inherited money and then you walked away from your family. Now you're trying to keep the money from them. There could be something like that. Or maybe you grew your money. We'll be nice, okay? Something like that. Yeah. What are the numbers on this one? You may be dealing with a family member who has health issues, or a mother who has health issues. Could be that too on this particular one. Regardless, like I said, I feel like you got to listen to your body. Your body tells you what you need and what you don't need. And if it's too much stress, you should not caress it, right? And like I said, I don't feel like whatever this last reading, whoever you're dealing with, you guys may not talk about it, but like the situation hasn't been forgiven. It's not all cool. I mean, somebody might be wanting money or whatever, but the forgiveness is not even there. The energy's not even right. So, what is their person mad about? Maybe an affair or about sex. What is Virgo's person mad about? For some of you, it's a sexual new beginning that they're mad about. Maybe you stopped having sex with them, or you started having sex with somebody else. It could be any of that. I feel like they think they're on to you, like they know what you're trying to do. All right, guys. I am going to quit for the night, and I'm going to bed. And tomorrow I'm going to try to come back more refreshed to do readings. But I wanted to get some of these out because I only have a limited time to do them. So please, guys, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye, guys.